we feel that in my campaign, I'll be emphasizing the urgency and the right of representation of all minorities at all levels of government.
Will you also be mentioning that you are a spokesman for the Communist Party?
Yes, I definitely will. I don't intend in any way to hide this question, but I feel that it will be utilized in the same way that any of the other candidates that are filing who are members of other political parties and filing for a nonpartisan office are running on the basis of the needs of that office.
Do you honestly feel that a communist can win an election here in Los Angeles?
Well, communists have won elections, and therefore it's not a question.
But not here in Los Angeles, sir.
Well, but there's always a first time. There's always the possibility of a first time.
As you start handing to me, Mr. Taylor, you start from that point, huh? Mm-hmm. I have your papers, Mr. Taylor. And your declaration of candidacy. I see that you're requesting to have no occupational designation under your name. Is that correct?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Now, see if you'll execute this by signing. Okay, fine. You are the 341st paid candidate who's filed.
Mr. Taylor, before you leave, I wonder if I might ask you why you have filed to run as county supervisor to oppose Mr. Hahn.
Well, I filed in trying to develop three main issues. The decrease of small property owners' tax, increase the tax rate on the large corporation, property of the large corporation, and increase budgetary allowances for social welfare needs of this community. And as both myself and Mr. Hahn living in this district, where tens of thousands of Negroes and Mexican Americans reside, there's a period in Los Angeles when socialists won elections. There was a socialist mayor in Watts when it was a municipality, so that the issue of communism and socialism is not something that's new to Los Angeles and California.
Do you feel you can win, Mr. Sir?
I think it's possible to win. I don't think that that is the issue. The question of who will decide whether or not I will win or whether I will get a large or small vote will be the populace, the constituents of the area, and will also depend on how I raise the issues that are in the interests of those people in my constituency.
Thank you very much, Mr. Williams, and good luck.
Okay.
I want to shoot one cutaway question. Huh? Who do I look at? Mr. Williams, do you honestly feel that you can win this election? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, let me do that again. Mr. Taylor, do you honestly feel that you as a communist can win this election? Do you think you have a chance? Go ahead. And during your campaign, will you also state that you are a member of the Communist Party? Mr. Taylor, do you feel that a communist can win any election here in Los Angeles? That covers it, don't you? Magnifico. Bring it around. Okay, you want your thing? Okay, wait, let Glenn put his light on here.
Go ahead.
All right.
We'll get it safe.
Okay. Mrs. Healey, you've been around this track an awful long time now as a member of the Communist Party. In regards to Mr. Taylor here, realistically, does he have a chance?
Well, I think that he has the most important chance of bringing forward the issues that affect the people of the 2nd Supervisorial District. And that's the most important thing as far as we're concerned.
It doesn't matter then whether he wins or loses, but how he plays the game?
Well, we would, of course, hope that he would win. But we would consider the important thing that he would have the opportunity to bring forward the status of the people in the 2nd Supervisorial District, the fact that this is a district in which there is an enormous amount of poverty, and that in enlisting in that war on poverty, the second supervisorial district will play an important part.
Well, now you say war on poverty. Here is a term that's been coined by Lyndon Johnson. How does your philosophy stack up with that of Mr. Johnson, Dorothy?
Well, we don't, of course, see eye to eye with Mr. Johnson, but we think that's really unimportant at this point. We think the war on poverty should be a nonpartisan war in which all Americans should enlist.
Thanks for the wink, Dorothy.